Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ducks will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide.
And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
And it's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I tell you what, quarterback's got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots or throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
The Ducks decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Running it back, it's Horn. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have its first possession of the game. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football.
He's going to go for a big one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing.
Going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado!
And a really nice... Drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line.
That ball carrier.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Dropping back, it's Gabriel.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Ducks will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hunter. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense needs to find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the
throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. Matchup I like. They continue to pick at it until they stop.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Offense set on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Gabriel. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. At the 35, he's got room. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. The 50. The 40. And it's a fumble after that huge gain.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a 1st down. That's how you do it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. Looking for a block. It's Horn. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Bucks. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the road. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The Ducks send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Go on, because you're a person.
Looking for a block. It's Horn. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the
Damn,
catch in the
too
end zone,
easy,
and that
bro.
trickery works to perfection for the two. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Pulls and fires complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
How to do Travis Hunter's signature pose in college football 25.
Someone asked for a tutorial. Sorry, it couldn't speak the text. What?
Throw it now. You got it. No way. Wait. Press square.
It's the flag, baby.
No, you scored. What the fuck?
Well, so they had dropped a screenshot of Travis Hunter, bro, with the face scan, too. So there's going to be a couple of players that actually do have their face scans in the game, and I think that's actually fire. Let me know what y'all think his overall in the game is going to be, bro. I think it...
Who am I? The prince of the mid. Get some dog food on that silverware. Rinse off the dish. Me and you two different guys. You out here simping about the bitch. Drum hoe, some pocket change. I knocked the lint up out of
It really felt having like a recruiting coach at NCSA.
Good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going. Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's James. Hard-hitting tackle.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now improvising. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Slips away. Still, they cough it up near their own goal line. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Oregon! The defense with the scoop and score. You know, the defense is all about... But when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go to the offense, be like, bro, we don't need you to do that. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Now on the move. Past the first down marker and still running. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The stress that a guy who can run that fast puts on a defense, even if it's a pass play, he has them on edge all the time.
Oh, the D coordinator. This guy gives them nightmares every night leading up to this game, because if you don't have people accounting for him and your eyes go to the wrong place or someone's out of position, that dude is gone.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physical.
Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Just gets it to the 28, pick up a 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. It's just ridiculous.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
And then hitting this insane gesture right in front of him. DEFCON wins 25-20. This 7-on-17 just triggered one of the most disrespectful celebrations I have ever seen on a football field. DEFCON Texas was facing
Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this knee. Unloads it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. But not on this play.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
Yo, it happens every time, yo. It happens every time. They're dragging it back for another safety, yo. They're dragging it back for another safety. It happens every time, yo. It happens every time. It's a glitch, yo.
So it's Hutchinson now, yo. It's over.
Look at my punter. Look at my punter. Look at my punter. Just look at my punter, yo. Look at my punter, and look what my punter is doing, yo. Look at, but if this. Okay, there's a tackle. Oh my, his leg is rotisserie, yo. His leg is turning around like it's a rotisserie. Wait till you see it. Oh my. Hard run again, yo. I'm scared, yo.
Yeah. My what?
To inflate balls.
I think it popped it.
one way to make sure you avoid a safety. Just get it to the other end of the field. It's first. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. They'll give it to the back. Fakes his man out. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Pocket starts to collapse. In a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field. And they fake it. He wants to throw. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Grabbed in the backfield. It's holding. Now on 2nd down.
Why is the stadium so good?
He leaves it with his back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got it at the 41, 30 short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll bring it back. It's Horn.
Watch this kicker turn TD. If my blockers actually block, yeah, quick. No sprint for me.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Go a long way.
Going for the big play.
TD.
Team. He's off to the races.
Run again. Team.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about it. They thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's James. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football.